people in the audience are as interesting as the people that are on the stage.
And if you sound unexcited when you're talking about what you do, how do you think the listener's gonna feel when they hear it?
Leadership isn't a title. It's not a position. It is a role that we, each and every one of us, can play, must play.
And I'm joined by TRYBEAN, the producer for TEDx Detroit, or one of the producers. You've been here since the beginning, about 14 years ago.
It's grown from a 300-person event to at one point a 4,000-person event over those 14 years. We've hit some of the greatest iconic buildings in the Detroit area. We're super excited to be here at Music Hall today.
All things being equal, we know that people do business with people they know, like, and they trust.
Every moment we have the opportunity to choose how we're going to be, how we're going to behave, and what part of us we're going to bring into the next moment. Every moment you have that choice.
So as you think about your day and what kind of ripple you're going to create and how you're going to cast that positive stone, I want you to think about let people be. Let them enjoy their day and what they're doing, and do what you can to help.
Lead from where you are. I want to tell you, if you look at your org chart, does anyone have a slot in there that says leader anywhere? There's not one.
What's your head trash? How many of you suffer from imposter syndrome in some way, shape, or form? Oh, anybody hurt their shoulder raising their hand that fast? Yeah, it's one of those things. I got that. It's one of those things where we have to feel the fear and do it anyway.
Is make sure that you don't spend all the time talking about you, right? The more we focus on others and their needs, the better all of our networking is.
I'm looking for anyone or everybody. Stop that now. The more specific you get in who you're looking to talk to, the easier it is for you to find them, and more importantly, the easier it is for your network to refer them to you.
So to flip it around, you want people that are going after the same folks that make the buying decisions for you. You want people that vibrate at a similar level of energy to you. And you want to connect with people that are out trying to win.
And in order to figure out how you're known, you got to do a little bit of work. You have to start with the concept and the construct of knowing who you are. And I'm talking about at your core, at your soul, at the depth of your being. And in order to do that, there's one type of inspection you need.
And it really starts with your messaging, making sure that your message is tight, it's clear, it's understandable, and it's out in public, right? So Nick just talked about the idea of being open. This ends up being one of the keys.
Or if you're the one doing the talking, take a moment and assure that your communication was received as intended. Ask them what their takeaways were.
Most people want to help, they just don't know how to help. And so if you give them a path to do so, they run down it.
You'll often find Terry lifting boxes for Operation Kid Equip, or swinging a hammer with Motor City Blightbusters. In fact, he helped me organize last summer's back channel bus stop. And his high energy makes him a favorite to speak about the socially responsible side of social media.
It's got to be good for you, it's got to be good for the customer, it's got to be good for the community.
We used to talk about the idea of covering your weaknesses, building them into strengths. Quit wasting time with that garbage. Play in your area of strength. Double down on that and be the best you can be at what you're already great at.
Follow up. Do what you said you were going to do. If you said you're going to call somebody, if you said you're going to email somebody, if you said you're going to text somebody, actually do it.
What sets you ablaze, gets you on fire, makes you want to kick the sheets off the bed and get moving in your day.
You can positively impact people. And when you do, that ripple effect happens the same way.
Creating great ripples for themselves. Thank you very much.